What's going on, Jarity Nation? Today we're going to be covering everything you need to know about jump rope fitness in under 10 minutes. Alright guys, so in the past we've done videos like this teaching people how to jump rope, but I want to mention this is not just a how to jump rope video. The beginning of the video I am going to run through how to jump rope and some of the fundamentals that we talk about, and then I'm going to get into jump rope as it specifically relates to improving your athleticism and weight loss, or in other words, your overall fitness. If you're new to this channel, this is a really great video to watch, but there are some things I'm going to mention in this video that we've never talked about before on this channel. So if you are an advanced jump rope or someone who's been following us for a while, stick around because there's still some good tips to learn. As a reminder guys, our favorite jump rope that we use and the absolute best one for fitness and weight loss is right here. It's the Cross Rope. To get 10% off, just do the thing at checkout if you click the link below. And yeah, check out the Cross Rope, get lean set. Again, I just want to remind everybody, Cross Rope's customer service is awesome. If you buy anything from their website and you don't like it, you can simply return it within 60 days. Money back, no questions asked. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 10 minutes on the clock. Let's get into jump rope fitness. First, we're gonna talk about form. I want you to pay very close attention to what I'm saying. We have other beginner videos that I'm gonna link right here that show you exactly how, but I'll just quickly run through it now. So let's start from the bottom. You wanna be up on your toes, feet together, unless you're doing some kind of other trick or something. Knees slightly bent, so it should look like this. When you come up to the hands, here, I'll do it without the rope first. Your hands, your elbows should be into the side, and your wrist should be jutting out to the side. Now, one thing I will say is I will admit, I have never said this on this channel, but I was diagnosed with scoliosis when I was younger, so my body, a lot of you guys have commented on this, it actually does slant. So it causes my left arm to kind of come out, so I have to work really hard to keep my elbows in. But that is the correct form, keeping your elbows very far in. Hands are open like this. You're looking straight forward and your back is up straight. You wanna have this really nice, perfect posture so that you're landing in the same area. Again, this is what it looks like. And again, don't pay attention to my elbow if it's a little bit messed up. But see how I'm just doing not too much. One thing we always say on this channel is less is more when it comes to jump rope. So go check out those beginner videos if you want some more slow motion descriptions, but that is the basic way to jump rope. And you want to make sure that you're only jumping rope about 1 to 2 inches off the ground. Again, you should be super low to the ground to minimize impact on your joints. And so that you can get a bunch of rotations in, which I'll talk about in a little bit. Now, sometimes we do say it's okay to jump rope barefoot for the purpose of fitness and weight loss. I would recommend wearing shoes. Athletic sneakers, basketball shoes, running shoes like these are perfectly fine. Next up, we're gonna talk about intensity. The big thing I see people who start jumping rope is they do this double jump. They go. Let me just tell you, you can't do that. If you're doing jump rope for fitness, do not do the double jump because you're basically not engaging your upper body at all, and you're just kind of going along with the motion. You're going at a much slower pace, so it's really not effective for weight loss or fitness. Another thing I want to mention is don't go slow. You can't just because you're jumping rope for a certain amount of time doesn't mean you're getting the same result as someone who's going at a more intense pace. If you're jumping rope for 5 minutes and you're jumping rope like this, you're probably not gonna do as much as someone who's only jumping rope for 1 minute when she's jumping rope like this. So intensity, we always talk about it on this channel. For losing weight and for improving your athleticism, you have to be intense. Next up, tricks. Tricks are awesome. There's a bunch of people on the internet who do way better tricks than Brandon and myself do. We do have a lot of trick tutorials on this channel, so check them out. But I just want to make it very clear, when you're jumping rope to lose weight or to get in shape or to improve your footwork and agility, you do not need to do tricks. If you're focused on doing so many different types of tricks, you're probably in learning tricks, you're messing up a lot, you're stopping your workout. And so you're probably not getting as an effective workout as if you were just jumping rope regular bounce for that time. The exception here with tricks, when we're talking about fitness and weight loss, again, remember, this is jump rope for fitness and weight loss. Tricks that involve your lower body are really good. So like feet X's or the shuffle. Because again, our goal is to improve our overall athleticism and fitness level, and doing tricks with your lower body and your feet can help in sports like basketball, soccer. I mean, pretty much any athletic sport that you do, jump rope is a great tool for that. Boxing is another great one. When you're doing a lot of the, like the releases and all that kind of stuff, those are awesome. It's just a different type of jump rope. That's more for the trick people and the competitive jump ropers out there who are graded on how well they can do some of these tricks. When we're just talking about fitness and losing weight, it's important to remember you don't have to do a ton of tricks to get an effective result. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is the HIIT methodology. When you are training jump rope for fitness or for weight loss, we find it most effective to do it in a paradigm that's called high intensity interval training, meaning that you're jumping rope for a short burst of time, and then you rest for a short period of time, and then you jump rope for a short burst of time again, and rest. What this does is it helps to train you athletically. Think about when you're playing basketball and you dribble down the court kind of slow, and then you burst to the rim to make a layup or dunk or shoot a shot. That's kind of how we view jumping rope for fitness and for weight loss. You're either resting or you're going at your full, intense, maximum speed. And this is something that I can actually say from personal experience helps me a lot with my surfing, because when I'm doing these jump rope sets and going from extreme intensity to rest, that's essentially what I'm doing in the water. When I'm paddling for a wave, I'm going from basically sitting on my board doing nothing to all of a sudden that wave's coming, and you need to make sure you're paddling hard enough to actually get into the wave to be able to ride it. So for me, jumping rope in high intensity intervals is very effective for that kind of calm into that short, quick burst. Same thing with boxers. If you're kind of like, you're like looking to see who's gonna, where the other opponent is gonna throw the punch, you're able to then, kind of stay calm, calculated, and then react nice and fast. That's what we try to train here at Jump Rope. You need to warm up your body properly, meaning that when you jump rope, you should view this as a sports game. When you say to yourself, I'm gonna do a 30-minute, very intense jump rope workout, you should view that as, I'm gonna go play basketball for an hour long. What would you normally do before that? Well, I'm sure you would probably stretch or do some kind of warm up. You would definitely make sure that you're hydrated or that you have some kind of Gatorade or electrolytes or water with you. And you're also gonna make sure that you feel pretty good and that you've probably gotten enough rest the day before or something like that, especially if you're in an actual sports game. I'm sure you're not gonna be out partying the night before. You'd probably be well rested. The same thing applies to doing a jump rope workout. A lot of people complain to us about having pain in their knees, their shins, and most oftentimes it doesn't even have to do with jump rope. It's just the fact that, yes, they are jumping, so that's probably what helped cause that pain, but it's not because of the jump rope and because of that motion. It's probably because they're dehydrated or they didn't warm up properly. So when you do jump rope for specifically fitness and for weight loss, view it as a sports game, you would prepare in the same way. Recovery. It is important to also at the end of your workout to eat well, which we've talked so much about nutrition on this channel, so I'm gonna link up our nutrition playlist here. But you need to, after going through such an intense, high intensity workout with the jump rope, you need to make sure that you're eating, sleeping, and hydrating the correct way so that when you go to do another workout, you can bring the same intensity to that, and then as a result of that, get those great results and keep compounding that over time to get the physique or athleticism goal that you are trying to attain. All right, guys, we have 1 minute left. I can't believe I talked about all this in less than 10 minutes. The last thing I wanted to mention is that when you're jumping rope for fitness or for weight loss, It is sometimes okay to jump rope for long periods of time just to test yourself, to get a baseline of how far you've come. So sometimes, maybe once a month or so, I do like to get my rope out and just do a leisurely skip for 5 to 10 minutes, just to see how easily my body is able to do that. And if I can do 10 minutes, I'll move it up to 15 or 18 or something like that. So don't be afraid to do longer sets. I'm just saying that shouldn't be your workout. The workout should be in the high intensity interval format that we mentioned. That's pretty much everything that we have to say about jump rope as it relates to weight loss and fitness. Dudes and dudettes, don't forget, on this channel we have a ton of valuable and free resources ranging from workouts to tutorials to nutrition information, everything that's dedicated to help you jump rope, get lean, and live more. So be sure to check out some of the other videos that are on this channel. As I said, if you need a jump rope, the best one that you're gonna find on the internet for fitness and weight loss is the Cross Rope. And like I said, we have a 10% off discount code if you just enter "Do the Thing" at checkout by clicking the link below. Go in there, get yourself a rope, and let us know how you like it. I also encourage you to check out the JRD90. That is our best and most effective program to date. It's also our newest program. It's 12 weeks of full-length video workouts of either myself or Brandon leading you through the actual workout. But it's a more structured way for people who are just starting out jumping rope to not only learn how to jump rope, but to improve their physique and lose weight at the same time. So check that out. It's linked up in the description. Dudes and dudettes, thank you for being here for another video. Do the thing.